but more so to show force to the ISIS fighters. Also, the UAE has resumed the airstrikes. I'm thinking that a lot of this has to do with Jordan being so successful with their airstrikes. A quick thought: look, the Iraqi army has hundreds of thousands of personnel, 250,000 Kurd Peshmerga in the area. The airstrikes seem to be at least softening them up a little bit. Am I crazy to say draw a line saying, I don't know, March 1st, April 1st, whatever the date is, if you're friendly, if you're in the area of ISIS, your life is at risk, and that day, just unleash hell on them, drop bombs, carpet bomb them, and if there's collateral damage, they've been warned. I don't know. It just seems like rather than putting our own...
We should write that up and we'll send it over to the Pentagon. See what they think. Let me get Greg in here before we only have a minute left. I want to get your thoughts, because there are generals... like General John Allen, and then you had Secretary of State Kerry yesterday saying everything's going very smoothly, and then you hear from former CIA Deputy Director Mike Morrell saying, no, we're not in good shape here. Where do you think the truth is?
Do you ever, like, when you go to those weird bars, you ever see those drunk guys fighting? And there's always a strategy that you wait for the drunk guy to pass out from exhaustion, from throwing punches until they fall over. That's their strategy. They keep thinking that somehow ISIS is going to be exhausted, but they forget the problem is there's no exhaustion when you keep getting an influx of new fighters. They're never going to get tired, especially if they're winning.
Every good fighter knows the first punch wins the fight.
Exactly, especially in the right spot. My solution is, police have these stings where they send out letters saying you've won a new boat. Bob, you've probably gotten this. Yes. And you go and you show up at the convention to get the boat and you get arrested because you had an outstanding warrant. I think our government needs to create attractions, like a bug lamp, to get the roaches coming to them. Whether it is creating a fake outpost or a fake magazine like Charlie Hebdo that entices terror, to create places for ISIS to flock to so you can then bomb them. Whether it's a place where you believe that there are aid workers or where there are troops, but just something. I think we need to be every bit as evil and as devious as they are, because the difference between Jordan and the United States is ISIS didn't know what Jordan would do. With Jordan, they kicked a hornet's nest, and with the United States, they've been knocking on a hollow log. It's time to change.